there, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some things that I purchased from a few different places, Target, Walmart, and Five Below, all of which were either pickups or ordered online. I will, in the description box below, put links to all of the things I purchased if they do have a link. These are all items that are going to be related to summer fun for teens and up. Now, some of these things would apply to younger kids as well, but I just happen to have teenagers and up. So these are the things that I purchased for the summer in order for us to have more of a stay at home, but yet vacation kind of feel. I apologize for not being as active on YouTube. And over the last couple of weeks, I've been kind of consumed with my youngest daughter is turning 18, and she graduated high school this year. So we had her high school graduation in a very altered form. Within the following week, we had sort of a surprise graduation party for her. As you can see behind me here, we celebrated at home. We still plan on having an in-person graduation celebration at some point in the future. We just don't know when, and we didn't want her to have to wait indefinitely to be celebrated. So we did it this way. I possibly am going to be making a video showing you all of the DIYs that I did for that. I'm hoping to do that. But for now, I didn't want to wait to share with you some things that I found to make staying at home this summer feel more like a vacation. So I have a collection of items from different stores. The biggest item I do recall getting at Target. I got it at Target online. So we have a deck on the back of our house. It's not huge, but it is big enough to fit this. It also needs repainted, and we'll get to that later in the summer, but I wanted to make sure that I could get something from some way for my kids to cool off. This is what I found Target's website. Now, our Target store didn't have them in stock, so I just ordered this. This was approximately $35, and it is a 10-foot by 6-foot pool. It is not more than 3 feet deep, so it's clearly not for swimming, but I figured it would be a nice way to cool off and relax. And I bought some other things to help with that, and I'll show you those. For that pool, which we're super excited about, we're putting it up today. I know that it has to be blown up, and so I found this pump, which is a Coleman quick pump. And I don't remember exactly how much this cost. I will have to look that up, but it wasn't super expensive or anything. But it's gonna save us like tons of time, and it had good reviews. So it comes with all the different tools that we should need in order to be able to blow this up. I'm actually researching currently the ways to keep a pool that doesn't have a filtration system, how to keep it chemically balanced in order to keep it very safe and for repeated days so that you don't have to empty it. It's going to be a good amount of water. I think it's like 500 gallons that it holds, and I don't want to have to empty that out every single time they use it. So I want it to last maybe a week, maybe even just 4 or 5 days before I empty it out. But one of those ways to keep it clean is having a cover. So this should fit it. It's not the same brand. We actually tried to get an Intex pool, but those are selling out like crazy. So this one should fit it. I'm hoping it does. But that should keep a lot of the debris. We have a lot of trees behind our house and, you know, bugs and stuff. So that should help at least somewhat. Then I also needed a new hose nozzle. And I like the kind that kind of work like a handle, like a gun handle, but they were out of those. And so I picked up this one. This was around $10. I don't remember if it was a Walmart pickup or this might have been a Target pickup as well. Then the beach ball. This was only like 98 cents. It was around $1. These are all Sun Squad brand, and they're called Water Bombs. Water Bombs Splash Set. So I got a set of 4 of these. Now, the next things I'm going to show you are from Five Below. I realized that our pool is not huge. It is only a few feet deep. But because my kids are teens, they aren't going to want to be like playing around in it all the time. It's just to keep cool. So I picked these up through Five Below. I placed the order online. It took about a week and a half to get them, but I think they're worth it. So I picked up this, which was $5. And since our pool is a 10-foot pool, I figure If there's only a couple of kids who want to be in it, then they can be side by side and lounging and still enjoying the cool water. So I get this one, which is silver, and then I get this one, which is the same thing, same type of lounger, but it is like a light blue color. Then I found these chill out lounge chair for the pool, and it is it's a chair. It has a little cup holder. I don't know how well these are going to fit. Like I said, the pool is 10 feet by 6 feet wide, and so I don't know. We're going to have to kind of play around with it and see. It says it's supposed to fit 4 adults, but these, you know, are going to take up more space, so we'll just see how it goes. I just wanted to have some options for them to kind of relax in there, and I'm probably going to be getting in it too on some days. So, and then I got a blue one as well, and these are $5 each. So I thought that was actually not a bad deal. But a lot of things like the loungers and the chairs, these floaty things, they're expensive, even at Walmart. So $5 I thought was worth a shot. These I think I had since last year, and I just found them again. But it is a set of the water bomb thingies, but they're the mini ones. I think I got these at Dollar Tree actually, but I found them in the garage, so I'm going to use those too. Also from Five Below, I got this game. Now it's called Can Slam, and maybe you can see the image here. And last year, it's kind of funny because I didn't really know how the game worked. I'd heard people playing it. This was being sold at Five Below, and I went in there last year in person and saw it. I was like, oh, that seems like a great deal. It's only $5. Not realizing you need 2 of these to make the complete game. So I went to go get another one last summer, and they were all sold out. So we basically had half a game. I mean, you could still use it in just a different way, but so I went online when I was ordering all the other stuff from Five Below. Luckily they had it, and now we have a complete Can Slam game. To make it a complete set, it's $10, which I think is still a good price. I also picked up some swimming trunks. Now my son is 13, turning 14. He's taller than his dad now, so he's in men's clothing, and I picked him up a couple pairs of swimming trunks because I am pretty sure, due to this growth spurt over the last year or so, he's not going to fit his swimming trunks from last year. So I got these from Walmart.com, and these are the, it's the George brand. There are these blue ones, and then a different style. These are like a gray and black, and they're the George brand, and they have a 9-inch inseam. So, but I like the style of them with the gray and the black and the lighter gray. Then there's these blue ones. These have a different feel to them. These are really soft, actually. They have an 8-inch inseam, and they have a pocket on the back. So hopefully one of those will fit him. And then also, since I think I mentioned that our deck needs refinished, it just needs painted and stuff, so it's a little bit rough, not as smooth as it should be. So I purchased a tarp to put down underneath the pool to make sure that we don't get any holes in the pool. So that is basically the haul. I will show you some more things that I purchased from Five Below. They're not necessarily summer fun things, but they are things that I thought were good deals and I'm very happy with. And so I figured you might as well see the rest of this, rest of the Five Below haul anyway. Again, all of the links for all of this stuff will be in the description box below, regardless of where I got them from. But as far as I remember, everything was either from Walmart, Target, Five Below, and possibly Amazon. Another thing we purchased at Dollar General, I forgot about this, but it's a mat. Sorry, I'm out in my garage. This is for the kids to get out of the pool and step on something other than the deck, which, like I said, needs refinished. But it's a 5 by 7 foot mat, and it's a pretty design, I think. And as you can see, it was $20, and that was at Dollar General. I picked this up last year. For my daughter and I, she's 21, my older daughter who lives at home. She and I enjoy these in the summer. They are frozen cocktail drinks. They're not potent by any means, like it's not a lot of alcohol content, but they are so delicious. You just freeze them and they turn into like a slushie, and then you put them in a glass with a little straw, and they are so good. Last year when we went to Myrtle Beach, my sister had mentioned these, and you know, to pick them up at Walmart, and that's where I get them now. They mostly just carry them in the summer, but they are so good. So these are definitely something I recommend to give you kind of a vacation vibe while you're still at home. A couple more items I want to share with you that I picked up at Five Below that are not like summer fun themed. But this is a lantern without the glass. They had it in black and white. I already have a black one, so it's a really good size. So I got the white one, and it was $5. And then I picked up this drawer organizer. It could be for jewelry or other things. It seems like it's sort of a flocked inside, and then it's a print on the sides, and that was only $5 too. I also picked up this pillow, which was $5 as well. It's like a warm flocked pillow. This is probably going to be for my daughter when she goes off to college. And then I picked up this rug. It's a round rug. As you can see, it's very soft. It's 2.5 by 2.5. So it's not very big, but I figured that would be nice for my daughter's dorm room as well. Super soft. I mean, like ridiculously soft. So I thought that would be a nice thing. These last two items that I showed you are probably going to be for her birthday. I will do a haul of what I got her for her birthday at some point, but this was only $5. So that is all. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you will consider subscribing and like this video if you enjoyed it, and follow me over on Instagram, and you can see a little more of my day-to-day life. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.